We're halfway through Chapter 4, Debt, in our Personal Finance Literacy class. These next two sections, Section 3 and 4, will cover the credit score, what makes up a credit score, how to read it, why it's important, and what it's used for. And then our last section will cover credit bureaus and identity theft. We have some real-life application here that will be great for you to use and to share with other people as well. Let's dive in. Section 3, the credit score. What your credit score really measures. Myth: you need to take out a credit card or car loan to build up your credit score. Truth: the FICO score is an I love debt score and is not a measure of winning financially. In fact, it can often mean the opposite. If you were to inherit $10 million tomorrow, it would have no effect on your credit score. Let's take a look at the graphic. The 5 components of the FICO score. Don't be fooled into thinking a FICO score measures how well you handle money. Take a look at its 5 components below. We have debt levels, 30%, duration of the debt, 15%, type of debt, 10%, new debt, 10%, debt history, 35%. What do they all have in common? The only thing measured here is debt. Ways to improve or keep credit score high. 1. Pay bills on time. 2. Apply for and open new credit accounts only as needed. Unnecessary credit can harm your credit by creating too many hard inquiries on your credit report or tempting you to overspend and accumulate debt. When there are hard inquiries on your credit, it shows the creditors that you may be applying for too much credit, and that causes them to worry and thus lower your credit score. 3. Don't close unused credit cards. Owing the same amount but having fewer open accounts may lower your credit score. 4. Dispute any inaccuracies on your credit reports. That means call the bank, call the credit card company, call whoever may have inaccurately charged you or claimed that you were late on a payment. Make sure you call and fight that because you don't want any inaccuracies on your credit report. Section 4, credit bureaus and identity theft. What is a credit bureau? A credit bureau is an agency that researches and collects individual credit information and sells it for a fee to creditors so they can make a decision on granting loans. Typical clients include banks, mortgage lenders, credit card companies, and other financing companies. The 3 main credit bureaus are Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Identity theft. Identity theft is the fastest growing white-collar crime in North America today. Warning signs that you may have had your identity stolen. Checks disappear from your checkbook. Your credit report shows accounts you didn't open. A collection agency calls about a debt you didn't incur. Bank and billing statements don't arrive on time. You receive a bill from a credit account you didn't open. Unauthorized charges appear on your cell phone or bank accounts. You are turned down for a loan, mortgage, or other form of credit because of unauthorized debt on your credit report. These signs are huge and apply to life right now, so make sure you keep this handy. What you should do if you think you are a victim. Obtain a copy of your credit report and look for any suspicious activity. Place a fraud victim alert on your credit bureau report. Stays on for 90 days without a police report. If your purse or wallet is stolen, cancel all cards immediately and get replacements. Also, put a stop payment on all lost or stolen credit cards. File a police report and keep a copy of the report for your personal records. Report any suspicious charges and accounts to the appropriate credit issuers and credit bureaus immediately via the phone and in writing. Cancel the accounts. Identity theft continued. Remember, this is theft. You owe nothing and should pay nothing. Contact the Fraud Victim Division of the 3 main credit reporting companies and furnish documentation. Be persistent. This will take some time. You now have a new hobby. Obviously, you're never too young to be careful with your personal information. Here are some tips to protect yourself from identity theft. Use a paper shredder and destroy credit card offers and other documents with your personal information. Check your credit report annually. Many people don't even know that their identity has been stolen. Bottom line, you can't fix the problem if you're not aware of it. Never print your social security number or driver's license number on your checks. Sign the back of your debit card and write photo ID required. Create strong passwords using a combination of letters, characters, and numbers. Keep passwords and personal information confidential. Purchase identity theft